Hello, everybody. I haven't been alive in a minute. And so I thought I would start with the Pisces crew. I would go in opposite order of the zodiac. So I'm going to go from Pisces to Aries with these lines. Oh, we already have an oracle card, two oracle cards coming out for the Pisces crew. This is just a general check in. Remember, this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces placements. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we already have two oracle cards coming out from the Angel Therapy Oracle deck. Listen to your intuitive feelings. I say this all the time especially about Pisces. If you're Pisces rising, especially, but all Pisces, you guys are the last sign of the zodiac. And your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Because you're the last sign of the zodiac, you can actually kind of adapt and or fit in or mirror all the other signs, right? Because that's why they say that you're the Pisces of the zodiac, because you have a little bit of all the other zodiac signs within you, right? And you have this secret esoteric knowledge. You have deep intuition, deep intuition. Your psychic abilities are very, very above par. Okay. So whatever it is that you're going through, whatever is going on with you, listen to your feelings because they're never going to lie to you. Right. And we also have here crystals. Maybe you guys like crystals. Maybe you guys are healers in some kind of way. There are a lot of healing professions. There are a lot of healing careers out there. There's nursing, there's counselors, there's light workers, tarot readers, and then like Reiki, massage, all different types of healers. Maybe you just listen to your friends. Maybe you're just there for your friends. But we have crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So whatever you feel. Some people believe in crystals and crystal healings. Some people don't. But that's what's coming out for you today. Because I feel like a lot of you are really in tune to the spiritual realm, the spiritual world, right? Okay, so let's get a quick check-in from the tarot. I think that your guides are definitely talking to you. Some of you guys, you could have Aries in your chart or be talking to an Aries because I was really uncertain as to whether or not I wanted to do Aries or Pisces today. We have the Fool. This is Aries energy. There could be a new beginning for you. The thing about the Fool is that it's very spiritual, and you could be embodying this energy right now because like I said, with these cards coming out, a lot of you guys are super aligned with spirituality. Whatever you believe in crystals, you believe in God, you believe in prayer. Maybe you do affirmations, maybe you do tarot. But there's a new beginning here for you, a spiritual beginning. What's this Fool about? We have the Mermaid on here, which is very fitting because you guys are the Pisces. You guys are the fish, right? The Fool. Taking a leap. Now, this is general. So let's see what's going on here. The Judgment reverse. Oh, okay. I feel like a lot of you guys took a chance on something or are thinking about taking a chance on something that maybe didn't go well for you in the past. We are still in retrograde, right? So there's this energy of reminiscing and wanting to go back and redo things. So the Judgment reverse. Okay. So like you want a new beginning with something or someone. Five of Pentacles, somebody here could be feeling abandoned. And I don't know if this is a relationship or if this is a job. Like maybe you're like, maybe I should go back to that job or maybe I should go back to doing that thing. What is this about here? Oh, there it is again. I should have done Aries, you guys. There's a lot of Aries energy in this reading. It doesn't necessarily matter about the signs when we're doing a reading because we have all 12 zodiac signs in our chart. So we can show up as any one of these different zodiac signs, especially because you're Pisces. Some of you guys are considering what you're doing for money. Five of Pentacles to the Emperor, the Judgment reverse. What's the outcome here in this relation or in this scenario here? Oh, all right. We have the Hierophant reversed and the Three of Swords reversed. Ooh, we have a lot of reversals today. The Three of Swords reversed, this is the energy of getting over some kind of loss or some kind of heartache. If you were abandoned by someone or a job or whatever here, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to get over something, that's really heavy in your heart right now. Hello. 5 and the Hierophant reversed. I feel like with the Hierophant reversed, some of you guys could have lost faith in something, especially because we had the Judgment reversed. I feel like you guys are coming out of a difficult time, okay? And like I said, you could have been connecting to an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart, or this is just you trying to take control of your life again after some sort of disappointment, some sort of heartache. It's almost like I'm screaming at God, or source or higher power, whatever you believe in. I'm like shouting out to the cosmos. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. I don't want to feel this loneliness anymore. I don't want to feel this struggle anymore. I don't want to feel that. I want to have a new beginning. I want some kind of fresh energy, right? I want to, hold on to the crystal and listen to my intuition and have it tell me what the answer is to get over this hump. Yes. So don't lose faith, all right? Because like I said before, I think if you're struggling to find the answers, if you're hurting, you have a lot of powerful intuitive abilities. Listen to that. Okay. Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles here, to me, I feel like this is saying you tried really hard. This is kind of that energy of doing a lot of things for other people, that juggling energy. I'm doing all these different things. I'm trying to please everyone and everything, but I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not getting what I want here. I'm not getting what I need. Let's see if there's any advice. Oh, and then we have the High Priestess here. A lot of you guys I feel like because this came out in reverse, you haven't been listening to yourself. You haven't been trusting that inner knowing that you have. Especially, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is like the divine order. That's like the priest and the priestess, so if this is about a relationship here, you weren't listening to yourself. You're trying, your higher self, your guides have been trying to talk to you, and maybe you didn't want to hear it here. You have the Strength and the Ace of Cups. You will overcome. There's a new beginning. There is a new direction. There is a new way of doing things here for you. You have to listen to yourself, though. You can't ignore that voice, because that voice, that download, that's God, that's spirit, that's source, that's your higher self trying to tell you something here. Okay. We have the strength came out in reverse, and the Ace of Cups also came out in reverse. So I feel like with this energy here, it's like there's something that you're kind of, I want to say, that has power over you in a sense, right? Like the Strength in reverse is like, I feel very vulnerable to something here. But Ace of Cups in reverse, I don't know if it's in my best interest, this thing that and it could be a person. Ooh. Five of Swords in reverse. There's something here about because we have the Judgment in reverse, and now we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody here, or if somebody abandoned you or left you out in the cold here, I feel like that person is being found out. Like people know about this person or that situation. And I feel like you're fresh out of that. The Five of Wands is in reverse. So I think there's a lot of energy here about you coming out of a dark place or of a heavy place, and spirit is like guiding you. But like I said before, I think a lot of you guys were kind of ignoring your intuition about something. So you need to pay attention to that, because those downloads are your guides trying to get you out of a situation, trying to lead you towards something better here. And there could be something that's triggering you, maybe, like I said before, I'm trying to keep this really general. There's something here that's triggering you. Could be somebody who wants to fight with you. But Spirit here is saying to rise above the pettiness. Don't get into it with this person. Don't fight with this person. Don't let them pull you back into that, because that's kind of their drama there. Okay, I'm gonna get a different spread here. Let's see what's coming next for you, because I feel like this is kind of like pulling like past energy, what you guys have been through. Three of Swords reverse, a very difficult time. What's coming next? What's the next good thing that's coming in for the Pisces crew? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, there's the Three of Swords again. A lot of you guys are still dealing with this, this heaviness, heartache, pain here in the heart space. Could still be dealing with that. Show me something good that's coming for the Pisces crew. A lot of you guys, Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression. I don't like this. Show me something good. Ah, okay, here we go. Finally, we have the King of Wands and the Magician. So this is two cards in one here. There's an opportunity here for you, and it's going to make you feel so much better than you have been feeling. We started out with the Fool energy. There is some kind of new beginning or new opportunity, new journey, new way of seeing things, new belief system, could potentially be a new job as well. You are manifesting something in the background, okay? You have to continue to listen to that intuition, because a lot of you guys have been not listening to it, and that led you astray here. It could have led you to some heartache or some depression. Give me more on this new opportunity, this new direction that Pisces is going in. Ooh, Two of Cups. Could be a new relationship, or I'm trying to really keep this general, you guys, but with the Magician and the Two of Cups, could be that you're meeting new friends, or that you're dating, right? Ooh, we also have the Lovers here, because I think some of you guys could have gotten your heart broken. Obviously, it's very par for the course, right? But we have a Marriage card, we have the Lovers, we have the Six of Cups. This is very much a divine connection. I'm not the type to necessarily to believe in twin flames, but if you do, this is definitely twin flames energy. So, and I have a feeling that if this is what you are looking for, there could be more than one opportunity or one individual surrounding you here, a new beginning here in love or friendship, right? But this is the Marriage card. So this is very, 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 very positive. And I'm glad to see this, you guys, because I think it's been very hard for you guys right now, Pisces. You guys wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, so who is this person that's coming into Pisces' life? Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This person is going to be very generous. They could like to go dancing, or they're just very adventurous, right? We have right here, he's like putting out his hand, the Two of Wands. Somebody here who gets you out of your shell. Six of Pentacles, this is a very generous individual that you're going to be meeting here. It's going to kind of get you out of this heavy energy. Ooh. Guys have been going through it out there. Ooh. Okay, so how is this new relationship going to go for the Pisces? It's going to be mutually, like you guys are going to be mutually attracted to one another. We have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. It could start out as friendship and build into something more. Because I see the Two of Cups as like friendship. Seven of Pentacles. This is a slow burn. So I feel like you could feel as though it's going nowhere, but this is just something that's going to take its time to come to fruition, because it's a stable connection, right? Also with this card, Seven of Pentacles, practice makes perfect. So you could kiss some frogs before you get to this, right? You have to kind of go out there, put yourself out there, be in this energy of love. I talk about it all the time on here. I know it sounds really, really woo woo, but if you know, if what you really want to create and attract in your life right now is a romantic relationship, is love, true love, then you have to kind of embody that, right? You have to you have to embody love. You have to be love if you want to attract it. Because if you're, you know, the type to kind of, I'm not saying that you're like this. This is just like an example of the law of attraction. If you're the type of person to be hard on yourself or, you know, kind of look at the negative and be a complainer, that is, you're going to attract more of that. So if you want to attract love, you kind of have to wake up and rewire how you think to be able to receive that love, the right kind of love. You have to be genuine and kind of in that vibration of love so that you can attract more of it. King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys could be attracting this King of Pentacles, an earth sign. But I am kind of getting a career message for some of you guys. You know, this is a general reading. I know not everybody on here is looking for love, but I do feel like there's some kind of positive shift in your energy here. And you have to, like I said, you have to put out what you want to attract. Okay, so have an abundant mindset because we have the Five of Pentacles, which is that lack energy. We're pulling a lot of fives, and the fives are struggle and strife. So, and I know that it's really hard, but if you're relating to that, if you've been feeling lonely or like you don't have enough or something like that, kind of try and rewire what you think towards gratitude. But you could be attracting an earth sign here into your life or a new career opportunity, potentially new love. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. I love this deck because it's two cards in one. We have the Sun. It is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. The nine, we are actually in year number 9. This is the Hermit energy. And the nines are the ending. But the Nine of Wands in this deck with the Sun is saying keep pushing, right? There's one more hurdle, one more obstacle to get to the other side of what it is. And I think what we're doing in this year of number 9 is ending the karmic cycles, ending all of that so that we can have that fresh new start. And it doesn't have to be like this major thing. It can just be simply that I have more positive thoughts. I'm feeling happier in my mind, and that, you know, your thoughts create your reality. And if you're doing things that you love and you're spending time with people that you love, then you'll be vibrating at that energy of love and you'll attract more of it. Okay. All right, so let's get one more card, and then I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Oh, Page of Cups. I feel like I'm telling you, you guys are going to maybe be flirting with somebody here. Page of Cups. Could be somebody new, or there could be an age difference. Two of Pentacles came out twice. This time it came out in reverse. Just be careful that you're not working yourself to death, that you're not doing too much here. Two of Pentacles, especially in reverse, can sometimes talk about people pleasing. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but make sure that you're putting yourself first before, because Pisces, I know Pisces, you guys just want everybody to be happy and be loving and everything like that. And sometimes you make yourself too available for other people. So be sure to have those boundaries, okay? Even in relationships. And I feel like Pisces isn't given enough credit for being hard workers, but y'all are hard workers. I see you guys. So make sure you're not lighting the candle at both ends here and putting yourself first and having boundaries with people, you know, not giving your heart away too quickly. Take some time here to investigate who people are and, you know, put those boundaries up where you need them. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Let's see. I'll pull one more card from this other deck. All right. From the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Abundance. Oh, I told you. I know a lot of you guys come on here for love, but I I can't get around it. Okay. I think that there's abundance. Now, abundance for you guys, let's keep it general. That can be love, that can be friendship, that can be money, that can be coupons. Okay. The universe, spirit, source wants to be generous to you because we see you. We see that you're very loving, very helpful. That's just the nature of your sign. And this is solar plexus chakra. The story here is this person had a coin or some kind of money, and he dropped it down the drain, or the sewer, and this little girl helped him retrieve it. Okay, so something that you lost, you're gonna get back potentially if you've been, not able to make ends meet, or whatever it is here that you've been in lack for, love, money, friendship, resources. You're gonna get something here. And I feel like it's about time because I feel like you guys have been going through it. Balance. I said this before, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Literally, we have this card, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Make sure that you have time for yourself, or you're not doing too much. Okay, lighting the candle at both ends, offering people too much of yourself, just doing too much. Balance it out. Spending too much, drinking too much, helping people too much, whatever it is that you're doing too much of, whatever here that's maybe kind of knocking you off balance. Keep yourself in balance here. And that will help you if you have more energy, then you're going to be able to attract more. That's if you're depleted, if you're depleting yourself, then, your cup's going to be empty. You're not going to have enough for yourself here. Ooh. Mysticism. You guys are the psychics of the zodiac, so this makes sense. And we have the third eye chakra, and then the solar plexus chakra, which is your gut. So pay attention to what you're putting into your body, what you're eating. Pay attention to what you're consuming online, and listen to yourself, because you guys are the mystics. You guys are the psychics, the Pisces. You guys, you know what's good. Listen to yourself. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.